Amigos, welcome back to our channel, Atrocities Upon Cities, where today you're going to be seeing us fix a fence. You have been seeing me do these jobs before. Well, this is what we do. We moved to our new city, Roseman, and we have done fencing before. I think I started about 4 years, but I grew up in a farm, so I've really been doing it all my life. And we're going to show you how to fix it from post, from a wood post into a metal post, and that's how it works. Before it was treated and it rotted because in the new city, I guess the housing tracks weren't putting enough cement, so they rot from the bottom, and when you don't put enough cement, they just break. You could tell right here, that's how it goes. They didn't put enough cement, man. They had to do about another foot up of cement, but they didn't. So over years, the fence is gonna lean and it's gonna fall complete with the panels. So right here, they paid in order to change a couple of the windiest areas back into post, and then they paid to get a couple changed to just go ahead and replace with pre-treated 4x4s. And that's all we do out here, fellas. Sometimes we do different things, gardening and all, but this is a new switch that we're going to be going into and see how it goes. We're going to be making sure that we do what it takes to make sure that we get these jobs done right and that we have the right protection to get it done. We're usually insured for our other businesses, so we're going to see what it takes to make sure that we're insured for this. And like everything else, everything should be running smooth. You guys can see me work a lot with the Ryobi tools out here. We don't do fencing, so everything we have is just going to be Ryobi. Anything I need is just going to be Ryobi, and we're going to start progressing. You'll see me. Amigos, so there you have it, nice and straight. Everything looks perfect. We replaced the treated woods at the bottom with brand new retreated wood. We compressed and treated. The 4x4s were replaced. There was the 2x4s at the top replaced. Everything was replaced with screw as the housing tracks were built with nails. And this is what I tell my customers. I had to upcharge him because the nails, the screws, everything was more expensive now, fellas. So there you have it. You see, we bring in the clamps, we bring in the wood change. We go from 4x4 pre-treated wood into a pet post and to a post, and that's what you do. It's everything's gonna last longer. It's gonna last more than the time that it was here. And if the panels start rotting after time, then you know what happens. You just replace the wood panels, but that's all you do. We're gonna keep working on these fences and keep changing them, make sure that everything looks great. It's not the first time we do it. We've done it before, but it's looking nicer every time we get it done. Every time it looks harder, the jobs get bigger. And there you go, different things. You can see how nice it looks. We're already facing it. We add a 2x4 in front of that post so people can see the facing, and look how nice it started to turn out. We switched it into 1x2s instead of 1x4s, what it had before, in order to make it lighter and just to make less wind attraction. There's different things. You guys can see me here mix all the cement. We do 3 bags per post, maybe 1.5, 2. It just depends. It depends on the area that the post is and how it's going to be filled up. So thanks for everybody watching. You guys are going to see the end and how nice it looks. We'll see how it goes then. Alright fellas, so thanks to everybody that watches. You guys saw us fix the fence. We gave it a nice facing again to cover the post up. You can't even see it's there. Obviously we give the pretty side to the person that paid the fence. You got treated wood at the bottom wherever water settles more, and that's how it works. We replaced it with whatever it had there before, and some areas were replaced with the 4x4. New panels were built in the windiest areas, and just different things like that. We'll save that panel to replace where the fence door goes, and different things that we are doing. We already signed the neighbor to do the fence too, so he's gonna wait in line a couple days before we sign these stairs that we had found someone else, so everybody knows that we do gardening and maintenance, but only for the right price. Usually I do side jobs, decomposed granite, and we're looking into getting into fencing like you guys have heard. So we'll see what it takes to get into it, and if it's worth our money, and you see how the trailer always pays for itself, then there you go. We're already gonna haul it home. Obviously it's easier to build this at home than it is to build it at this person's house, coming back and forth. We already let them know, please don't open the door, and that's all it takes. So we're gonna make sure that we fix it, and there we go. Everybody keep watching our videos. AUC Amigos.